What's going guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video of Exos Heroes, let's talk about the Fate Core Rera. And finally she has made a choice to make an appearance in this game. The developers have been really generous on us guys. Look into this thing right over here known as the Marine Hawk Rera. She really looks like a waifu instead of just a lolly. So she's like a lolly waifu maybe. But she looks really damn amazing. Very nice artwork indeed. And let's talk about her, guys. For our disappointment, well, the Fate Core Baraka is still gonna take his time to make his appearance, alright? But for right now, let's see if Fate Core Rera is gonna be really worth summoning or not, alright? So let's discuss about it. The passive skill is known as the Focus Shot 3. It says, afflicts target with the focus fire mark and decreases dodge block for 1 round on the basic attack. Gain mana, 1 mana if the target dies while marked. Okay, that's great. And the next thing is gain mana, 1 mana if health of target is at 70% or more. Meaning like, if she is the first one to start the battle, especially in the PvP content, and she actually just deal the damage on the opponent, she's gonna just gain that 1 mana right away. It's gonna be really helpful to her guys, because like, if she is really speedy enough, she is going to gain that 1 mana really easily, isn't it? And guess what guys? She has a really high amount of attack speed right off the bat, and that just makes her even better. Okay, so there we go. This is really complementing her skills guys. I mean like her stats and stuff like that. The next thing is going to be the great one, you know, the normal usual dragon emperor knight stuff. It says right over here, overtime effect grants the Great One mark to the 4 highest attack hero in the same row as self. So that is that. If an ally with the Great One mark is attacked, it grants the Dragon Blood mark only once per turn, exclude the damage from the Wrath. So that is pretty much it. I think everybody knows by now like what it really means, right? So that is it. Meaning like, yeah, like she's going to apply that Great One mark for the 4 highest attack hero in the same row, right? If they are going to be attacked again, then what's going to happen is like they are going to receive that Dragon Blood mark. And the Dragon Blood mark is going to stack up to 7 times. And that Dragon Blood mark is going to decide what is going to be the strength of the Dragon Scale barrier, or the damage that the first Guardians are going to deal with their Wrath damage. Yes, you heard me right, okay? So that is it. If the mark target doesn't take the hit for 2 turns, lose all Dragon Blood marks. So that is it. That is the way to counter them. Meaning like if you somehow like accidentally trigger them, they will actually start to, you know, like how to say this, stack up on those Dragon Blood marks. And what's going to happen is that like higher the stack they have, the powerful they start to become, right? So in order to just rip them off their Dragon Blood mark or stacks, just don't touch them for 2 turns, all right? And that will make them go back to the counter set, and that means you can pretty much take care of them much easier. Okay, so that is that. Anyways, sometimes my grammar is really bad. Anyways, looking into the Wrath damage, the most OP thing in this content right over here. The Wrath is that thing, guys, which actually allows you to solo so many contents in this game with the first Guardian units. Once every turn, when attacked, alloys marked with the Dragon Blood will counter, dealing 70% of every Dragon Blood mark on them. So it is said 50% right over here. That means we are gonna get some cess. Yes guys, last time they gave us cess because like it was written 50%. Actually it's 70%. So I think for this error, we might be getting some bonuses, guys. All right, anyways, it is very powerful guys, because like just think about it, a maximum of 7 stacks, right? And then like if 7 stacks of the Dragon Blood is right over there, that means like 7 times 70, that is 490% of damage in attack. Okay, and that is a lot. The Wrath damage is insane. Wrath damage equals to 490% of damage. That is like a nuke damage, guys. That is a lot of damage. So this is really OP, guys, all right? And that is that. The next thing is going to be the Dragon Scale. Now, this is also the thing that actually immortalizes those first Guardians, all right? Once every turn, upon taking damage, grant a barrier of 100% of own defense for each Dragon Blood mark to all Dragon Blood marked allies for 10 turns. Cannot be stacked, okay? So that is it. Meaning like, the main character, the first guardian, is the one who is supposed to take the damage, and he or she is going to trigger that barrier of the 100% of his or her own defense, alright, for each dragon blood mark on the dragon blood marked alloys. So let's say if the allies are not marked with the dragon blood, that means they will not receive any kind of barrier. So that is that. All right, it's a little bit tricky, but anyways, this barrier, or let's say this dragon scale shield, is very powerful if it stacks up on the dragon blood. So be careful of that one as well. Now, something unique to her, guys. All right, let's discuss about it. It says Guardian Star, guys. Mark increases attack speed by 32, shit, and accuracy by 100 when the battle begins. Like, what the hell is this, guys? This is really cool. I mean, like, Rera nearly, like, how to say this? She boasts to have, like, one of the highest attack speed in the entire game. And she's gonna get bonus 32 attack speed. Just like that. As soon as the battle begins. Wow, I think her speed is about like 115. If I'm wrong, please do correct me in the comment section below. But I think it's 115, right? So just think about it. 115 plus 32. I forgot my math, but it's supposed to be like 147. Anyways, it's something like that, okay? So that's a lot of attack speed, guys. And that means like, see, you will usually begin the battle first. That means you can pretty much combo her with the Fate Core Annie. Yes, you heard me right. Fate Core Annie, guys. And she's going to have that kind of plus 3 mana as well, 1 by default. So she has like 4 mana to begin with, right? And that's going to be superb indeed. And 100% accuracy as well. That's really cool indeed. All right. Like if her health drops below 5%, that means that her effect will be gone, okay? So that is that. So please do keep that in mind as well. And additionally, she restores 100% of health when the tranquil effect is removed. That is so freaking amazing, guys. So freaking damn amazing. Meaning like, whenever the tranquil effect is removed, right, the allies, or let's say any kind of unit out there, usually hangs in about like 5% to 10% of their health. And usually the assassins, or let's say like Baraka, they pretty much come up with a finishing strike, and they usually seal the deal. But in this case, when her tranquil effect is removed, she's gonna come back to 100% health back to back. That is insane, guys. Just think about it. In the normal case scenario, it's still better, right? But she's a first guardian, guys. She is a first guardian. I mean, like, she can still take some damage, she can still take some hit, and during that process, she can keep on building her dragon scale armor, or let's say that her dragon scale shield. She will keep on stacking up a lot of dragon blood marks, and her rat damage is going to deal more and more damage, guys. This is insane. I would say like this is, oh my god, I don't know what to say about it, but because like normally it's really good. Even normally it's good, but thanks to this Dragon Blood effects or Dragon Emperor Knight's passives, she is going to rule, guys. I mean, like, she's so amazing. Just try to combo her with Fate Core Annie and Fate Core Bathory, and she is gonna be a mayhem, guys. Okay, now let's start talking about her active skills right over here. So first active skill is known as the Starlight Shower. A single target damage deals 300% damage to one enemy. Wow! Wow, that's a lot, guys. That's a lot. I think there are rarely any kind of like really good first guardian unit right out there who is truly a single target nuker, like except for the Fate Core Anastasia, but still she's a support type unit, right? She's not really meant for doing the damage, but now we have Fate Core Rera, who is definitely meant to deal the damage, and her base attack stat is going to be really cool as well. And in this situation, she's going to single target nuke with her first skill with just 1 mana. This is definitely awesome, guys. Definitely awesome. Mark reduces the target's accuracy evasion by 100, removed when the target takes damage. Okay, so there we go. Self, for 12 turns, gain immunity to status ailments. Like, what the hell? This is like OMG. This is really cool, guys. This is really, really cool. But sadly, I guess it really doesn't make her immune to the break status effect. Okay, so do keep that in mind. And I think that is going to help her as well in certain situations where, like you can just give her the nature type Guardian Stone, and she is going to take that overtime damages, which definitely is going to help her to keep on nuking the opponents. Come on, think about it, guys. She's that type of unit who is a DPS type unit. Okay, her rat damage is supposed to deal some really good nuke damages on the opponents. Next thing is going to be the bite. If marked with tranquil, deals 50% additional damage for each mana the target has. It's OP, guys. It's OP, especially for like late game contents. This is definitely awesome, guys. I mean, like, just think about it. 300% damage is by base. Okay, I mean, like, her base damage is going to be 300% damage to one enemy, right? And additionally, if the opponent has excessive amount of mana, then per mana she's going to deal 50% additional damage. Like, let's say, for example, if the opponent has 10 mana, all right, that means 10 times 50, that is 500% additional damage. That is a freaking damn nuke. Okay, 500% plus 300%. Just think about it. It's unfathomable. It's unbelievable, guys. The damage is insane. The only thing that you have to really keep in mind is that just try to bring Battery in the team, okay? The best team for her is going to be obviously herself first. And the next thing is going to be Battery, and the next one is going to be Fate Granny, okay? And that is going to be so cool, so cool. Oh man, I mean, like, she's already excellent already. I mean, like, her first skill, just with 1 mana, just think about it. Just with 1 mana, so much nuking potential, plus 12 turns of immunity. Holy crap, that's a lot. And now let's move on to the active skill number 2, right over here, which says Galactic Baptism. Alright, she's a Christian. Alright, okay, it says required mana 3, and it's a burst damage, guys. It's a burst damage, okay? So to keep that in mind, meaning, like, if she has excess amount of mana, per every excess mana, she's going to keep on increasing her damage output. For example, let's say if she has 10 mana on herself, if she uses her second active skill, she's going to wipe out the entire opponent team. If you really build her up really nicely, okay? I mean, like, her damage output potential is gonna be insane. And on top of that one, she deals 124% penetration damage. Not just any kind of normal damage. Penetration damage to all enemies. To all enemies? Yes, you heard me right. To all enemies. This is insane, okay? This is damn freaking insane. You can pretty much deal a hard nuke on the opponents. You might think that the multiplier is not really that great enough, but it's a penetration damage. That means the damage is going to really hurt the opponents, okay? This is definitely damn amazing. Damn amazing. Especially against the opponents who have really been able to stack up on a lot of fated gears, like fated armors, and they have so insurmountable amount of, like, defense. In such situations as well, she's going to shine, okay? She's still going to dominate the opponents thanks to this effect right over here. And she's definitely amazing, guys. Definitely amazing. Oh man. Mark reduces the attack evasion of the target with the highest attack by 100, removed when the target takes damage. All right. And now again, she has the bite mark, the bite effect on her second skill as well. It says, if marked with tranquil, deals 50% additional damage for each mana the target has. Just think about it. It's a burst damage. Meaning, like, if she has 10 mana, she's going to deal an excessive amount of damage. Maybe I think it's over 500%, maybe. If, like, like somewhere between 400 to 500% damage if she has, like, 10 mana. I think that's gonna be my, like, estimation right over there. Because, like, every excess mana she has, she's going to improve her damage modifier. It will not be 124%. It will keep on improving, okay? So that's what it really means by burst damage. And on top of that one, she's going to deal 50% additional damage for each mana the target has. Just think about it. It is damn freaking amazing, guys. It's freaking amazing. If the opponent has like 10 or more than that of that mana, she's going to deal so much damage to the opponents, guys. So much damage. And that is going to be so cool indeed. Just think about it. I mean, like, it's an area attack, right? What if she is going to count all the mana that the opponent has? Like, let's say there are 5 opponents, right? And if the 5 opponents have like 10 mana each, that's going to be like 50 mana, right? It's just my theory. I'm not really sure about it yet. We still need to like test it out. But if this theory is right, that means 50 mana, guys. 50 times 50. I don't even want to do the math, guys. That's 2,500. Like, what the hell? Oh my, 2,500% additional damage. Oh my god. I mean, like, hey, I'm just putting my theory, but if my theory is right, this damage is going to just wipe out entire arena or entire opponent team right out there instantly. It's like an instant atomic bomb. It's like an instant nuclear, wipeout. Just think about it, guys. Anyways, oh my god. I mean, like, her potential is limitless. It just feels like that, guys. I mean, like, her passive skill is superb. It really does complement her, supporting passive skill plus her main passive skill, her Dragon Emperor Knight's passive, so many other things, and even her first skill and second skills are just too impressive. And with the Fate Core Annie being around, she's definitely going to be able to burst her, second skill right off the bat with the penetration damage. So that is really awesome, guys. That is definitely awesome. I just really like it right off the bat. So cool. So that is pretty much it. Well, oh my god. So if you are really asking me, like, should you be really summoning Fate Core Rera, I would definitely say, like, hell yeah. Please do get her at any cost. She definitely deserves all your cess that you have collected so far, okay? Just empty all your bags on her, okay? I'm like, she is definitely awesome. I really don't think that even Fate Core Baraka is gonna be like so great as her. I'm like, oh man, she's the queen, okay? She's the queen. Really. She is the queen, guys. Everything really starts to make a lot of sense with her. She's definitely damn amazing, and good luck to you guys to get her. I have already spent all my cess on hers. I'm like on Fate Core Annie, so I would still need to wait for some little bit of time before I can summon her. So, well, let's talk about that later on. But for right now, you should definitely pull her up if you can. She's definitely worth pulling, and I think she's even better than Fate Core Baraka. Think about it. I think she's even better than Fate Core Baraka, honestly, in my opinion. So that is what I have to say. If you are asking me to rate her, I would say, like, definitely 9.5 over 10. I mean, like, what is the weakness with her? I think she can even go like 10 over 10. I mean, like, this kind of skills are just too damn amazing. If she dies, I mean, like, if she is supposed to take any kind of, like, fatal strike, thanks to that tranquil mark, she's going to survive. And on the same point, she's going to recover 100% of her health instantly. That is really going to help her out with her dragon scale mark. And she's going to stack up on that dragon blood really fast as well. So even if you strike the entire team, I mean, like, she gets struck by the AoE attack right away, then she's still going to survive, right? And she's going to recover back to 100% health right away. And thanks to the dragon skill and the dragon blood effects, she is going to be very irritating unit indeed to the opponents, okay? So that is what I really have to say. And her attack speed being boosted by 32, that is a total of 147 attack speed. That is definitely the best speed stat in the entire game, and that is superb, guys. That is superb. And having that a lot of accuracy, it's going to be really hard for the opponents to dodge. Yes, you heard me right, and that's going to be really cool indeed. So that's what I really have to say to you guys. It's definitely damn amazing, and this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents on my channel. See you guys in the next video.